Yes, last call for alcohol, 4 a.m. Some say it's great for business. Others say it's a recipe for disaster. It depends who you ask. Maybe these Known as one of the liveliest places in SoCal, WeHo could soon be last call 4 a.m. West Hollywood is one of 7 California cities interested in extending alcohol sales from 2 to 4 a.m. The pilot program, last vetoed in 2018, applies to bars, restaurants, and nightclubs. If the state gives the green light to SB 930, local municipalities can then decide whether or not to implement it. WeHo City Council is discussing it once again.
As a young person and a young elected official, I see my friends out there way past 2 o'clock, but then also we have public safety concerns.
Some say it's what WeHo nightlife needs, especially after struggling through COVID.
There's so much money to be made in nightlife, and I feel like more people start to go out after midnight. So why would we stop serving at 2? Especially when all the big cities like New York, Chicago, Miami, Las Vegas, all of them are open until 4.
I DJ in West Hollywood at all these bars. I do notice that people stay out very late and they come out really late, so I know the bars would benefit a lot from it.
Others say 4 a.m. is extremely excessive.
We already have an astounding and wonderful great nightlife in WeHo, Soho, NoHo, Palm Springs, anywhere else. This doesn't better nightlife. This only hurts community and potentially hurts people.
Mothers Against Drunk Drivers stats show most DUI deaths happen between midnight and 4 a.m. And they increased by 20% during COVID when 11% fewer vehicles were on the road.
The most devastating tragedy that I think I've ever seen is a victim of a drunk and drug driving crash. That is a 100% preventable crime. But a mother or father who loses a child, that grief is just as fresh if it's 10 years, 20 years, as if it just happened hours ago. So the devastation is just not worth it.
The state would still have to approve this program, but WeHo City Council is discussing it tonight. They're still in their meeting right now, haven't even gotten to it on the agenda, but they do plan on voting on it tonight. And of course, it could be modified. For example, the city could decide they only want to do it during Coachella Music Festival or during WeHo Pride Month. Reporting live in WeHo, I'm Haley Winslow. Back to you.
A person dancing behind you should have been cut off a little earlier.